my pleasure to invite the Chairman of Council, Prof Louis Mumera, to give his remarks.
Our chief guests, the Principal Secretary, State Department of Education, our Chancellor, the representative of the county government, my colleagues in the council, members of the Board of Management of the university, represented by all, especially the Vice Chancellor, all the local leadership, and especially staff and students. As you can see, I'm excited. And when you're excited, especially in the culture where I come from, after taking one or two busas and sukuti and so on, you tend to throw away your shirt and shorts and just dance wild. My excitement now has made me leave my speech behind, not because I don't think it is genuine, it's a very brilliant speech, but probably you'll not be able to hear what I genuinely feel. And I'd like to use 2-3 minutes to give you my sincere feeling. Absolutely, we have every reason to celebrate. This celebration is importantly because we have achieved something. We are now within a certain league of performance with regards to delivery of service, and our core business is knowledge management, knowledge creation, knowledge generation at the tertiary level. And those who have reviewed us are indicating through that certification that we meet the standard. The standard in terms of operations, be they admission of students, be they how we conduct ourselves in the lab, be they how we admit guests at the gate, all those procedures, it indicates that we have met the standard. But this only means we are invited to the league. As you know, those of us that are fond of leagues, football, whatever, coming to the league simply means you qualify to play in that league. You could qualify and be in the middle of the league in terms of ranking. You could qualify and be at the top of the league. You could also qualify and be in the relegation zone. I'm hoping that SEKU will not be in the relegation zone in spite of the ranking, and I have no reason to fear. A couple of years back, when I was appointed chair of council, I was excited also by the citations of students. Last year I was, today I am still, and I'm expressing this sincerely. The students we see performing in this stage look brilliant. They look joyful. They look genuine. And it makes me wonder, what is all this about hardship environment about? When individuals are so happy, unless you're putting up a face, but I think it's all genuine. It means that we have a very rare crop of students who are happy and able to work to achieve what society intends of them. So my first excitement and congratulations is to the students. My second point of delivery is perhaps a reiteration. When we achieve a standard like this one, it means that it is a certification. The culture of delivering those services must be systemic. I imply by this, when we come 2-3 years from now, we should not be saying we see the certificate, but where is the culture? That culture means if I go to the dining hall, somebody will be pleased to show me around. If I go to the gate, a soldier or an askari will be glad to ask, where are you going, can we help? When we go to admission block, we should see joy and willingness in staff to help. We hope that culture will permeate through our staff, particularly over generations. I'm reminded of the late Kerry Francis and Alliance. When he was there, comments were that he is there and Alliance succeeding because of his presence. The negative comments and the skeptics assumed that when Kerry Francis goes, Alliance will collapse. Today, Alliance still stays. And it's because Kerry Francis put in place sustainable systems. And that's what ISO certification is about, sustainable systems. And I'm hoping that the culture of success and quality delivery will be sustained over time. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank those who have worked hard to arrive at this. I know I was one time in charge of this process at another university. It takes a lot of hours to deliver this certificate. And may I take the opportunity as Council Chair to thank them all, staff and students. I also wish to acknowledge the fact that you could do everything possible, but without the physical infrastructure, some of this delivery becomes difficult. So I join the Vice Chancellor in thanking the state government, the central government, through the Principal Secretary who is here, for facilitating to help us arrive where we are so far and encourage them to help us even more. The students again, the portrayal of this certificate is not going to be so much what we do on campus as staff, but it's going to be what we do as students, as ambassadors of the university. When we walk into those offices, we should be able to distinguish that this is a SEKUrian. I hope that's a term that is familiar to you. SEKUrians are SEKU students. They are able to perform of certain standard, and we want to be proud of you. From where we stand as council, we hope and we have been supportive in terms of providing quality environment, policy environment, and we'll continue to support management. So far, things have gone well, and we hope to continue in that domain. Thank you very much.